Welcome to your favorite podcast, The Gossip.
Hello, good night. Today we will talk about a very important tradition. Yes, that's right, we will talk about the Day of Kings.
That's right, my dear colleague. We will talk about this topic, which for many children is a very easy thing, but leaving aside the emotion. Tell me, Miguel, do you know what is the origin of this beautiful tradition?
The truth is that I had never asked myself, but it is good that you tell me because just today we will talk about it. So we start in Tehuacan, the 15th of January is a night which children's hearts beat fast, and when they dust their eyes, they dream with illusion that the three kings of the earth may bring them the gift they long for.
But tell is, Miguel, what you know about the origin of the Wismen?
Of course, look at the people specifically in the Gospel of Saint Matthew, the existence of magic who pretend to worship the child God is mentioned. After the birth of the Messiah, some wise men they were guided by a star that called them to the chosen manger. Before reaching their destination, they visited King Herod and asked him where the child could have been. He told them that, according to Bible scholars, I should have been born in Bethlehem. Our king Herod asked them when they will return, they must give them the exact location to go worship him. The wise men almost fell for the tricks, but some they were warned of the hard intentions of her who would want to kill the child good. It was not known how many were the kings who visited the Messiah, of where they come from, what their names and their occupations could be, but the only thing that may be known is that they were going to worship the child. It was from the 13th century when people Leo I established the wizards were called kings because they thought that they may have been people with great. Well, it was also established what must be three wise men signs. Three were gift brought. The name by which we know the wise men appeared of the first time during the 16th century. During this century, the appearance of the kings was modified, and in this way must represent the three rise of the Middle Ages. This is how Melchior represented Europa, Gaspar Asia, and Balthasar Africa. It took many years for the tradition of the wise men to be similar to what we know today. That was how on the morning of January 16, gifts were found by the children on what is known as Three Kings Day.
And this is the story that I could know, and the truth is that I think that Three Kings is a very important date.
But now tell me, my dear Fernanda, what is the story that you know to make this topic even more interesting?
Of course, my dear Miguel, in the 20th century, it became customary for the three wise men to bring toys to children who we behave will, which is we hundreds of them have used to write the famous little letter for them that is sent to her for a balloon thus on the 8th of the festival. The skin of the city of Tehuacan is filled it with multicolored spheres that are raised by the air, sometimes coming from others from schools or parks. Other children are usually accompanied by their requests in the mailbox, and there are more delicious ones. Go with modernity, other toys online. One the night of the 5, the children must sleep, have already arrived at the house by means of their animals. Otherwise, the request can be delayed or even primed. Other tradition to remember in Tehuacan is to take a photo with the kings, which is customary to do the Juarez Park and the sometimes in the Park Guadalupe. This date about the Day of Kings were verified by me. Faxes were verified. This my basis for 3 Kings Day. The toys were received. Children are educated by their parents. The letters were written by the nails.
In conclusion, this tradition is one of consistency and healthy recreation between parents, grandparents, and grandchildren. Those who keep the habit of going to the center of the city of Tehuacan, in addition to preserving a photographic memory with the wise men in the Guadalupe Park, can savor a snack in the nearby food stalls in the center or enjoy a delicious the peace bakery there.
And this has been all for tonight. See you on the podcast, and do not forget that you are in your favorite the gossip. Until next time.